flicker of the candles, dying light. Here where shadows mingle with my plight. This room, it whispers tales beneath the moan of wind. Silent walls, they listen like a friend. So I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my soul in ink and blue, where no one else can cite. Each word a tear, each line a sigh. The paper knows my heartache in the quiet, so do I. We danced in dreams, now I'm dancing with your ghost. Here in corners where your laugh echoes the most. That old oak chair still holds the shape of you. In this dim lit bar, I'm sipping on the truth. Oh, I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my sorrows and shadows under the failing light. Each word a tear, each line a cry. The paper feels my heartbreak beneath the whiskey sky. Rain taps like notes across the window pane, echoing the rhythm of my throbbing pain. Oh, love letters, your perfume lingering near, a bittersweet symphony for the air. Still I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Each stroke a memory fading like a star losing its light. Whispered words, a tender goodbye. The paper holds my whispers, this silent room and I, as the candle flickers out and my heart begins to fade. In the silence I find you in the echoes we had made.
New night, new. Oh, 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 oh. In the dim light of a fading day, silhouettes of memory dance on the walls. Whiskey breath, cold embrace used to feel like silk. Now they're just shadows that stretch and sprawl. hostel comforts, a refuge for the haunted, where laughter used to fill the air. Now only ghosts of your voice echo a song of love that's no longer there. In the arms of ashes, as night follows us, armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy cost. Baby, dust scraps around my sorrow, like the ring you never did buy. And I'm held together by the whispers of our old love. Sweet goodbye. Woo, moment when the laughter died. You walked away with the morning sun, left me with an empty glass and a heavy heart, a puzzle unfinished, a song unsung. The pain that seeps through open doors as the autumn wind begins to moan. Echoes of footsteps on the old wooden floor. Now I dance in the shadows all alone. In the arms of ashes, as nightfall finds us, armor built from all we've lost. Underneath the willow, by the candlelight's flicker, paying dreams their heavy cost. Baby, dust scraps around my sorrow, like the ring you never did buy. And I'm held together by the whispers of our old lives. Sweet goodbye. Oh, how the rain speaks your name, drops hit in the window, a rippling refrain, a lonesome ballad, the sky's somber tune, holding on to the ghost of you in this empty room. In the arms of ashes, as nightfall holds us tight, armor I've worn, now a silhouette in fading light. Underneath the willow, where our secrets lie in the dust, living in the echo, loving in the trust. Baby, dusk is gentle on my sorrow tonight, cradled by the arms of what was once our life. And I'll find peace in the whispers of our love's eternal night. Softly, so softly, we say goodbye.
In a dimly lit room, where whispers trace old walls, flickering shadows dance to the tune of our fall. Rain taps like memories on the cracked window pane, promises. Love whispers your name. Still standing on the broken vows, where midnight holds the echo of our last applause, clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips. On the edge of empty promises, my heart still slips. We dance through nights under the glow of a neon moon. Your words like a whiskey, smooth but leaving too soon. But morning found the table with only one glass, on the edge of empty promises. Shadows of you pass, still standing on the broken vows, where midnight holds the echo of our last applause, clinging to the sweet lies dripping from your lips. On the edge of empty promises, my heart still slips. I hear the laughter that once filled up this empty space, each chuckle a ghost, every silent I embrace. These wooden floors creak with stories they can't tell. In the heart of empty promises, I alone dwell. Still standing on the broken vows, softly now, the echo of our love lost in the quiet somehow. In the flicker of candlelight, where dreams once lived, on the edge of empty promises, I've nothing left to give. Softly, softly, on the edge of empty promises, still. In the dim brim glow of a midnight room, shadows dance to an old heart's tune. Candle flickers casting spells of the past. Empty bottles tell stories that last. Silk smoke voice in the back of the bar cries as whispering winds under tempestuous skies. Whispers of candlelight, memory alone. Echoes of laughter where love had once shone. Sipping my whiskey with ghosts dressed in gray. These four walls keep the world at bay. Every flicker's a fragment memories in rhyme. Once there was warmth, now there's a chill. Love walked out, left a void no drink can fill. Your coat on the chair, your scent on the breeze. Now nothing but silence and soft, slow disease. The night we met, the jazz played so sweet. Now I sway solo to our lost heartbeat. Whispers of candlelight, memories are alone. Echoes of laughter, where love had once shone. Sipping my whiskey with ghosts dressed in gray. These four walls keep the world at bay. Every flicker's a fragment of time. In the whispers of candlelight, memories and rhyme. This room holds the echoes where your laughter used to roam. Now I dance in the remnants of this love we called home. Whispers of candlelight, memories fading slow, soft as the smoke from the jazz that still blows, clinging to shadow where we used to lay. These candlelit whispers where I'll stay. Every flicker's a fragment, now subtly dimmed in the whispers of candlelight where my heart's hymn. Whispers of candlelight, memories and alone. Of a candle's last breath, here I sit, whiskey whispers on my lips, in this half-lit den, velvet shadows drape the corners like an old friend, while the night air hums with tunes of where we've been, under the ghost of the pain and pain.
of them past again. Love's never truly gone. We rule the world on the smoky dive bar stages. Your eyes, my soul, we were timeless, ageless, but the dawn came sober, cruel with reality's lie. You faded out with the stars, vanished from sight under the ghost of Sunday night. I'm dancing for the yards of the midnight reveries. Rain taps the window like the rhythm of your heartbeat. Each drop a symphony of words we can't repeat. These walls held our shadows. They knew our fears. Now they watch me bleed in silence, drowning in my tears, drowning in my tears. Under the gold.
One big way red smile pants, bacon. You know where is Brandon? I wanted to hear for you. What on the upper? One is.
In the dim light of a moth-eaten barroom, where shadows lean heavy like sorrow's perfume, a whiskey glass paints circles on worn-out wood, each ring a story misunderstood. Under the farewell no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. now frozen in time. Your laugh was a melody sweet as old wine, but seasons shift quicker than old lovers' lives. Now winter sits silent in your vacant eyes. Under the farewell no more, where heartaches reside, breathing in the smoke of dreams that have died. Echoes of you linger like a ghost in the night. Under the farewell no more, nothing feels right. Oh, the rain whispers secrets on cobblestone streets, and I nurse the last drop where memories and misery meet. In the flicker of candlelight, your shadows return. In the dance of the flame, how deeply I've learned. Under the farewell no more, where old lovers mourn, softly night sighs as I whisper for dawn. Echoes of us like a song softly played. Under the farewell no more, where my heart still sways, fading out like a candle at the close of the day. In a corner booth beneath the dim cafe light, where the shadows play and the old records spin right, I found an old picture, faded and tight, clutched in my hand. Candle flickers in the night. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. We laughed 'neath the stars of a sky so wide. Promises whispered, nowhere to hide. But seasons turn cold and you drifted astride, left me with echoes and dreams that have died. When I saw memories of you tonight, the room spun around in the soft moonlight. Whiskey on my breath, tears in my eyes, the ghost of your touch, a silent reprise. Oh, the laughter that's lost, how the years they do fly. A dance in the dark under a rain-heavy sky. Your shadow still lingers where the old passions lie. In the silence, your name is a soft, broken sigh. in the corner booth of an old speakeasy. Velvet shadows and the smell of rain heavy. Candle flickering like the heart I've worn on my sleeve. Every flame throws a story of what you used to be. By the light of candlelight, memories again. You'll whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. We dance through whispers, laughter spill like wine. Your eyes held the moon and your soul clasped mine. Seasons turn their back on what we knew. You left with the dawn in the chill of the dew. By the light of candlelight, memories again. You'll whisper in the darkness where our summer began. In the quiet of the night, I feel you near, the ghost of your touch and the cost of my tears. Now each candlelight flickers like a soft-spoken thread. In the haze of smoke and whiskey, I try to forget, but the night wears your perfume. It haunts me so sweet, and in the flicker I see us in every heartbeat. By the light of candlelight, memories again. I'm dancing alone where our story won't end. In the silence of the stars, under the sky so clear, you're still the melody I hear as I hold back my tears. By the light, by the light, candlelight memories once again.
In a room where shadows flicker, with a candle's tied flame, silken whispers of the past call softly through the rain. There's a glass of amber whiskey resting gently in my hand, in the arms of still learning. Paint colors the land. Oh, and the heart knows the depth the quiet between two heartbeats, I find the edges dim, still learning, still yearning beneath the moon's soft climb. I'm wrapped in the arms of the pain, lingering in my mind was the echo of your laughter that faded out too soon, or the ghost of your goodbye under the cold, indifferent moon. From the warmth of shared secrets to nights cold and strange, here in this solitude, my heart remains untrained. Oh, and the heart knows the depths where those silent sorrows swim, in the quiet between two heartbeats. I find the edges dim, still learning, still yearning beneath the moon's soft climb. I'm wrapped in the arms of the pain, lingering in my mind. There's a memory unbroken, it dances on the edge of dreams where I had hoped to stand beyond the ledge. Now whispers in the corridors where our shadows used to play echo with the colors of a time slipping away. Oh, and the heart knows the depth where those silent sorrows swim, in the quiet between two heartbeats. I find the edges dim, still learning, still burning beneath the moon's soft climb, forever in the arms of the pain, woven in my mind. Softly now, softly as the night does slowly fade, in the arms of still learning, where my sorrow softly waits. In the dim glow of a candlelight, where whispers dance on the walls, I found a place at the corner table in the heart of the midnight's calls, sipping slowly from a glass of whiskey, amber as the fading day. Each sip a memory swirling in the smoke that drifts away. When I saw dreams of you still under the moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. We danced once in this old bar where jazz lived in the air. Your eyes held a spark brighter than the stars, promises floating in despair. But morning came with relentless truth, tearing you from my embrace, left here with the ghosts of our past and this empty hollow space. When I saw dreams of you still under the moon's gentle gaze, the world paused in a silent hush, my heart locked in your maze. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops like a flame in the pouring rain. Echoes of your laughter haunt me, sweetest joy tied with pain. Oh, the cruel twist of fate, to see you in my dreams so real. There where love never fades, where time can never steal. A sip of whiskey can't drown the sorrow, nor wash away the past. Only in dreams do I find solace in a love that could never last. When I saw dreams of you still, softly whispering good night, my world still hangs in the silence of that long-lost love inside. Your shadow flickers in my teardrops, a haunting bittersweet refrain. In dreams I live 1,000 lives just to lose you again. the dimly light of a flickering needle. Loneliness laid across the piano, whiskey whisper at the edge of night, echoes of laughter, now shadows in flight. When I saw my fire, now alone, burning through memories we've sown. Smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone, we dance through storms, lightning in our gate. Music soared in those halcyon days, the time that thief wore your warmth away, leaving me with cold ashes and this flight. When I saw my fire, now alone, burning through memories we've sown. Smoke curls around the ghost of your tone. Oh, when I saw my fire, now alone, I recall your echoes down the hall, laughter lingering like a last call, every raindrop tracing past pain, windows weeping, smearing memories again. When I saw my fire, now alone, it's flickering out where your love had shone. Here in the silence, I'll whisper your name. Oh, when I saw my fire, now just a flame, just a lonely, smoldering flame. In the flicker of a candle, shadows dance on worn-out walls. Velvet night wraps around me as dust softly falls. A glass of whiskey lies abandoned, amber reflecting sin. My only company tonight, the ghost of what's been. Letters to candlelight, memories ain't bleeding into time. Heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes. Each word a sigh, each sentence It's a tear that won't dry, lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. We spun dreams on the jukebox, our laughter filled the air. Now it's just the echo of your footsteps on the stair. You left with the morning, cold as the light, left me with shadows and the loneliness of night. Letters to candlelight, memories ink bleeding into time, heart cracked like old vinyl, playing blues and broken rhymes, each word a sigh, each sentence a tear that won't dry, lost in the silence of my mind, where old loves never die. In the quiet I hear whispers, soft like the rain on leaves, talking about what's gone and all I've come to grieve. The candle burns down low, just like the love we knew, fading into darkness, but I'm still holding on to you. Letters to candlelight, memories burning low tonight, each flicker a moment, each shadow a plight. Time may heal, or so the old songs say, but your ghost in my heart forever. Stay. Underneath the halo of a dim street lamp, shadows dancing slow on the rain, soaked round. I'm holding on to whispers of a time gone by. Yeah, in the arms of a fading photograph, in blue I sigh. Blue, oh so blue, like the heart when it's bleeding. Memories hold me tight as my soul goes on bleeding. Each faded edge, a testament of love once true, in the arms of a fading photograph. In blue, laughter filled the air. Now it's just the smoke. Hanging round like the promises we used to evolve. You're a ghost in every corner of this warm out room. What once was our sweet melody, now just a gloom. Blue, oh so blue, like the heart when it's bleeding. Memories hold me tight as my soul goes on pleading. Each faded edge, a testament of loved ones true, in the arms of a fading photograph in blue. Oh, the clock ticks on, but my time stands still. In whiskey whispers, I seek my will. The rain taps at my window, a rhythm in sorrow's tune. Each drop a memory under the moon. Blue, oh so deep, swallowing my evening star. Fading photograph, a silent bone for a scar. With every tear that falls, I find my peace anew, in the arms of a fading photograph in blue. So blue, my love, so beautifully blue. Then this old bar where shadows weave and sway, candlelight flickers as the records play. Outside the rain whispers secrets drop by drop. Here inside, time holds its breath just before it stops. Velvet darkness cradles the echo of my shoes as I'm dancing slow deep in the arms of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Was it just last summer, beneath the moon's pale glow, you whispered love's promise, so sweet and low? But seasons shift and cold winds did blow, leaving only the whiskey's warmth to kindle my woe. Now every glass holds a reflection of how I lose, swaying softly under the spell of midnight blues. Midnight blues, wrap me in your lonely melody. Every note drips with a bittersweet memory. Here in this silent crowd, I'm a ghost in the room, in the arms of midnight blues, alone where my sorrows bloom. Oh, these blues, they know the cost of love's deep scars. With each haunted refrain, they play the soundtrack of my heart. And here I stand, where laughter used to glow. Now just the flickers of the past and the shadows that I know. Midnight blues, cradle me in your somber tune. Let your melancholy rhythm soothe my bruised heart too soon. Now as the night whispers on and the candle dims its flame, in the arms of midnight blues, alone I whisper your name. In the arms of midnight blues, oh, I remain. In this old smoky bar under a flicker of neon light, where shadows weave through the laughter and the fight, I sip on my whiskey, the ice clinks like a lonesome lord. Every pour dilutes the memory of the days you're. Oh, how the night drapes over me a velvet scorn, in the arms of dreams of you no more. Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars, in the arms of dreams of you no more.
song, but the melody's changed. Its keys are soaked in the blues, notes rearranged. You left your ghost right here on this tear-stained floor, a dance of echoes, a love that lives no more. By the candle's flicker, I see the door still ajar, but what's left to wait for when wishes feel so far? Oh, in the arms of dreams, where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars. In the arms of dreams of you no more. Rain taps the window like your fingers used to do, each drop of memory fading out into the night's deep hue. Your laughter's a distant echo from a time when we soared. Now those heights are just whispers I can barely afford. Oh, in the arms of dreams, where we once flew so high, beneath the starlit whispers and the moon's watchful eye. Now I'm wrapped in the solitude, the heart's quiet encore, in the arms of dreams of you no more. Lie silent echoes, lullaby, lonely like the seashore, in the arms of dreams of you no more, more.
Moonlight spills through a cracked window pane. Old bar echoes laughter, clinking glass, a lonely refrain. Silk dress, smoky eyes, the mirror shows me wan and gray. The jukebox plays our song, but you're a world away. Whispers of love, oh, they faded alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mixed with the ice. Whispers of love that fade, oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. We tangled our dreams like vines under a summer's moon. Promises breathe so sweet, left forsaken too soon. A cruel twist of fate, or just stars that lost their way. You slipped through my fingers at the break of day. Whispers of love, oh, they fade alone, dancing shadows on walls like spirits moaning soft and low. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, tears mix with the ice. Whispers of love that faded, oh Lord, ain't nothing feels right. Now I'm holding on to ghosts, a toast to what's been lost. Each sip a bitter memory of the devastating cost. Your whisper in the rain, like a haunting sacred vow. In the silence of the night, I still feel you somehow. Whispers of love, softly they fade alone, a candle flickering out in the cold, untold. Heartbeat in a whiskey glass, now just a silent cry. Whispers of love that faded under a tear-streaked sky. Softly, oh so softly they fade away. In the dim glow of the old lantern's light, silhouettes dancing past midnight's embrace, echoes of laughter where shadows take flight. Now just whispers in this soulful old place. A glass of whiskey, fingers trace the rim. Tears mingle down like the rain outside dim. Whispers of my fire, now in smoke, lost in the winds that through old memories spoke. Each ember's burn was a word once spoke. Now whispers of my fire, all in smoke. We danced through storms, love sworn under thunder, promises etched deep in flashes of light. But time returned, hearts torn asunder, your voice fading out into the night. What once was a blaze, a warmth against my skin, now just cold ashes, no sparks left within. Whispers of my fire, now in smoke, lost in winds that through old memories spoke. Each ember's burn was a word once spoke. Now whispers of my fire, all in smoke. Oh, those smoky nights, your eyes, they gleam in the bar, soft haze where our dreams stream. But now here I sit where the candlelight has dreamed warm breezes with the words we never spoke. In the quiet of the night, my heart finally broke with whispers of my fire. Now just smoke, faint whispers of my fire, fading into smoke.
In the shadow of a smoky bar, under dimming stars, candlelight flickers like my heart across worn-out guitar strings, whispers in the alley, echoes of love that once lived. Pour another whiskey, let that amber river sink my sins. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you. Still every glass a memory, every note a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? It was a cold October when your coat left on the chair. Wind blew through the open door, left a chill I always wear. Your ghost in the hallway, left it trapped in these old walls. Time passed, but I'm stuck here between yesterday's calls. 'Cause I'm 44 and counting. Behind the I'll survive you. Still every glass a memory, every note a chill, drowning in this blues beneath my weary eyes. 44 and counting, but who's counting these goodbyes? Rain taps like jazz on the window pane. I twirl alone in your shadow, dance with my pain. This room holds more than just old furniture. It's a capsule of us, a love once so sure. And I'm 44, beyond the I'll survive you. Still with each breath a soul, slightly unfulfilled. In the quiet of the night, I confess to the skies. 44 and beyond, beneath the crescent moon's guise. Soft fade with a lone piano, trailing like the end of a rain, washing away the last notes of pain. In the dim light of the midnight bar. Shadows dance on the wall. A glass of whiskey untouched reflects stories no lips dare recall. The clock ticks a lonesome rhythm as the rain whispers to the floor. Here in the quiet corners, I feel your presence though you're here no more. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Once our nights burned so brightly, your eyes like stars in my sky. Now the moon is my companion in the dark where my lonely heart lies. What changed, my love? Was it time or just us fading out of view? Turned our promises to dust, left me here missing the hues of you. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. These rooms hold our laughter, our tears like a faded shore. Now I'm drowning in silence where whispers of love speak no more. Oh, how the mind replays every touch, every sigh. A haunting melody beneath the stormy sky. In the clink of ice I hear a dance, see a smile fade away. In this bar I'll wait, where night bleeds into day. Whispers of love through time no more. Your voice a ghost lost in the vinyl's crackling lore. Echoes linger in the air like your perfume I once wore. Here I sit among the silent echoes where whispers of love whisper no more. No more, no more whispers of love, no more.
In a room where candlelight flickers on the wall, and the shadows whisper secrets in their slow, sweet drawl. There's a vinyl spinning softly, old blues catching tears, while my heart keeps pounding rhythms too honest for my fears. When I saw midnight blue still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those echoes in these halls. Now there's just the echo of old footsteps and love's neglected calls. Our pictures faded slowly, just like the love I knew. Everything changed in an instant, but the blues kept playing true. When I saw midnight blues still in the deep side of the night, every sorrow swam in whiskey, every wrong felt almost right. My soul's heavy with the memories, ones that time can't heal. In the silence of those midnight blues, I remember how to feel. On the cold and lonely street, bringing tales of what was, floating on in bittersweet. I clutched the ghost of you, trapped in my weary side. Beneath the moon's soft lament, I'm learning how to say goodbye. Tears that blurred my sight, I found pieces of my peace in the shadows of the light. Now I cradle these midnight blues, let their stillness soothe my ache. In the quiet of this night, I embrace every break.